scenario, as you can see. Currently, I'm home in Texas at my family's place, and I'm taking advantage of the apartment amenities. This is the pool table room, and they have this little cute director's chair, which makes me feel very important, which is good because this is a very important video. I've been posting videos on YouTube for a little over 2 years now, and I've been posting consistently on TikTok for about 6 months. And ever since I started creating for both platforms at the same time, I started noticing that I was becoming a little bit more anxious, and I noticed a lot of differences between how it feels to be a creator for both. So today I want to talk to you about the differences and similarities between creating short form and long form content for both TikTok and YouTube. So whether you're trying to decide if you want to go super hard on TikTok right now, or if you want to start uploading YouTube videos, or doing both, then this video is to help you decide which one you feel is more worth it, or if you want to do both or none. If you're a creator on either platform already, or if you just consume videos, this video is still for you, okay? Everything I say is just from my point of view, obviously, disclaimer. I'll also be sharing with you a little bit about how much I've made here on YouTube. Then I'll probably end up complaining a lot about the apps, but also mostly talking about the positive things. I apologize in advance for the amount of times that I'm gonna say the words TikTok and YouTube. I think it's inevitable because that's just what this video is about. I know I'm gonna get super annoyed at myself, but hopefully you just are like obsessed with the sound of my voice and it's okay with you. So what got me thinking about this whole YouTube versus TikTok war was editing on TikTok is usually a lot shorter of a process because they're shorter, more casual videos. But I started realizing when I started taking it more seriously or posting more consistently, about once or twice a day, is that it takes up so much mind space. And what I mean by that is that similar to when you watch TikToks for like 2 or 3 hours before you go to bed and you don't feel relaxed at all, you just feel like your brain is mush. I feel like there's a similar effect to being on the creator side of TikTok. It's hard to not think about making TikToks when you're not making them. Like if I'm in the grocery store and I see something funny happen, I automatically think, oh, that could have been a TikTok. Or I'm with my friends and something like cool or video worthy is happening, I automatically want to take out my phone and I'm like, this could be a TikTok. I think this is because of the casual nature of the app and feeling like everything in your life can be content. Yes, that's true, but can that get annoying? Yeah. I would say it's much more exhausting, and I feel like I've gotten less and less creative over time, which I think causes those short form content creators to burn out way faster. On YouTube, I feel like I've truly been able to separate my filming days and my editing days, and I think that's because of the longer process creating a longer video and just posting once a week. I designated today to write down the bullet points that I wanted to talk about and to film this and then start editing this maybe tonight. I'll probably make the thumbnail and do all of the posting process in about 2 to 3 days. And during that time and even after, I go about my days just normally, not thinking like, oh, this could be for YouTube, oh, this could be for YouTube. Even for my vlog style content, if I'm filming throughout the week, I feel like I've disciplined myself to put the camera away when it's not necessary to film, and it feels much less all-consuming. And I think that's also because I use a camera to film all of my YouTube videos. The accessibility of having TikTok on our phone, the device that we are the most addicted to, I think that is what makes TikTok so much more addicting. So for example, if I'm out eating with friends and I don't have my camera but I have my phone, I'm way more likely to want to film everything that's going on to make a TikTok than to lessen the quality of video on my YouTube and film for my YouTube. You get me? This also brings me to editing. So editing on TikTok is so much more accessible, and you don't need to know how to use softwares such as Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, or even iMovie to make a casual video. But for YouTube, I feel like you need to use one of those editing softwares in order to edit, export, and then upload that video. Although TikTok is its own thing, I feel like it's still hard to use. It took me a while to get a hang of it. I would say that it takes like 1 to 2 months to start creating videos that you feel satisfied with. I think because the bar is a little bit lower, because TikTok is so new. And to edit videos for YouTube, I would say it takes at least 6 months possibly more, to edit videos that you truly feel proud of. Even though I started YouTube in 2020 and TikTok already existed, I think the reason why I gravitated more towards here was because I learned how to use Premiere Pro in college. Back then I was using it for more artistic purposes, and I still do, but by practicing editing for these super long videos that I post, that is what gave me the skill set that I have now. But I already felt like I had a leg up because a leg up? Is that a thing? I would say that YouTube does require a little more effort. That's just kind of like the history of the app because it's more established. I would say that if you're starting out and you never would have thought that you could be a creative or a video editor, creator, that TikTok would be the route to go because I feel like you get a faster reward for your work. So there's rumors going around that TikTok is adding a 10-minute feature and that we're gonna be able to scroll and watch 10-minute videos. What do you guys think about that? Because I am still super unsure. I feel like our camera battery is gonna run out after watching like 5-10-minute videos. Please let me know what you think because I still can't really wrap my head around it. I'm not really sure how I feel. So yes, posting on YouTube is a lot more time consuming. I think it's more customary to have super eye-catching thumbnails and long descriptions. The thumbnails especially. I'm sure if you're into this kind of content talking about video creation, you know how important thumbnails are. That is the way the navigation works on YouTube, and if your thumbnail doesn't stand out against the other 40 thumbnails that are surrounding you on the homepage, then like, you're done, you're cut. But I would say that on both platforms, it's important to curate how your feed looks like when people look at your profile, because even on TikTok, even though it's not like full out thumbnails, people want to see and get a gist of what your stuff is about. Another thing about the editing process, it's very therapeutic for me on YouTube. I wouldn't have kept up with this for so long if I didn't love it. I promise you, I can sit down for 8 hours straight just drinking water without getting up. Well, if I have to get up to pee, I'll go pee, right? But no, I wear a diaper. I wear a diaper as I'm editing. I will not get up. I love the editing process. It's my favorite part because I feel like I can be way more creative with the whole editing process, especially in my vlogs, which you should go and watch, by the way, after you're done watching this video. Okay, drum roll, please. Monetization. I know that's what everyone wants to know. Let me get TikTok out of the way. I'm not monetized on TikTok. How many followers do I have? I have 1,425 followers. Oh, I think I have the same amount of followers on TikTok than I do subscribers on YouTube. That's very interesting, actually. I wouldn't know the exact numbers for TikTok, but I've heard that the ratio between the amount of views that you get and the amount that you get paid is not very good. I've seen people show their analytics for a video that went viral that they got like 1 million views on, and they're a monetized creator because I know it's much easier for everyone to get a viral video on TikTok. They only made $30 off 1 million views. That number would be in the thousands here on YouTube. And I think that's because they're short videos and that doesn't allow for there to be ads throughout the video. So there's just less opportunity to be monetized. Now let's talk about YouTube because I am monetized on here. It's not like I make that much money. But to put this in perspective, the most viewed video that I have it has 8,000 views and I made $34 on that. Comparing TikTok, 1 million views got you like $30. My YouTube video, 8,000 views, got me $34. If you're a TikTok monetized creator, let me know in the comments if that's pretty accurate or not. Sorry if it's not, but I did my research, I swear. If you'd like to take a little deep dive into my YouTube analytics and you want to see how much I've made so far, let me know in the comments, and obviously like this video, especially if you're enjoying it, okay? And if you're getting good use out of this information, obviously you should like the video. I'd love to show you my growth on here. Let me know if you want to see that. What is that noise? Okay, it's done. Okay, no, it's not done. What is that beeping noise? I didn't know I had these on. Okay, let's do the rest of the video like this. So when TikTok was first introduced to the world, it seemed that the US was very, very concerned about the privacy and the data collection of the app.
Privacy concerns for TikTok.
What evidence is there of security issues?
Collecting searching histories, browsing histories, biometrics.
I personally think that every single app and smart device that we use on the daily takes our data and abuses it already. So I just don't understand what the difference is. Truly, it doesn't scare me anymore when I write something down on my notes app and then all of a sudden it appears on my FYP. Like, that's just normal. Obviously, the little robots, the data, the algorithm, that whole thing inside of our phone, it's listening to us, it's reading our messages. Okay. The only thing that is actually so scary is when you're thinking of something and you swear you never say it out loud. Like, you swear you never wrote it down. And then it comes out on your FYP. Like, that's the scary thing about TikTok, is that it's actually guessing what you're thinking about next. Now that's AI, baby. Can you tell I studied video art? Wait, that was not the name of my degree. Oh my god, I actually can't remember the name of my degree. Live video art? Interactive media art. Oh my god. That's when you know you like truly didn't care about school. Now, the addiction. This is the addiction that nobody talks about. I watch TikTok for like 2 hours before I go to sleep every night, which I need to slowly train myself to stop doing that. I can't go poo without watching TikTok. Like, every time I'm on the toilet, I need to have TikTok on. I can't just sit there in silence. Like, that's for crazy people. And the thing about it is that TikTok never makes me feel better about anything. If anything, I'm just always feeling more anxious about things and feeling like mush and just numb. Now, call me crazy, but I do not get that same feeling when I spend a lot of time watching long videos on YouTube. I can spend 2 hours at night watching a bunch of Emma Chamberlain's vlogs. Lately, I've been so obsessed with Emma Chamberlain. She's so calming. I love you. Maybe that's too forward. On YouTube, I get this very specific escape feeling, the same one that I get when I go to the movies. Maybe I get that kind of feeling because I do watch a lot of relaxing things on YouTube. I watch a lot of lifestyle vlogs and I love cooking videos. Gordon Ramsay, sugar daddy. Love him. To go back to my point, because that's what I always do. As the director of my channel, it is my job to give you value. So yes, we're connecting it back. I think all of this contributes to how it feels to be a creator on both of these platforms. Matching my experiences, even just with editing. On TikTok, I feel very anxious editing when I consume the videos. Yes, it's funny. Yes, sometimes I get some super good inspo for like home decor, recipes, whatever it is. But it still makes my brain feel like mush. On YouTube, it's such a therapeutic experience for me. Filming, expressing myself, editing the videos in fun, creative ways, making the thumbnail, and then sharing that with you guys. A few more points before you go. Also, make sure that you're subscribed. With notice. It is much more rewarding to be a creator on YouTube. Yes, you can make more money, love, but it's not just that. I feel such a sense of accomplishment every single time that I post a video because I worked so long and hard on it. Whenever I make vlogs where my friends are involved, I've already said this before, but I love the feeling that I get when they get to watch those videos and they love them, and knowing the fact that I get to look back at them. Like the other day, Asia and I, we were looking at a video that we did just a year ago and we already look so different, and we're different as people too. Like, we just looked like the younger version of ourselves, which I guess that's obvious, but it's so cute to look back at and to think that my kids get to look at these videos one day. And I mean future kids. Future, like very, very future. But that's so cute to think about. YouTube is also way more established, and I would say that it's way more safe to upload on here. It feels to me very unlikely that one day all of my videos are just gonna erase. Also, because of the process of uploading, I export them and I have them saved onto 2 drives. I am that kind of girl. I want everything to be safe and secure because if it did happen one day where everything erased, I still have a backup ready for the next platform that's going to exist. Also, YouTube is owned by Google, and I don't know why, but like I would give my soul to Google. I love them. I'm such a fan of Google as a company. Google, come hire me, please. I admire what Google does in the creative, artistic space so much, and I just love them. So I trust them to hold my videos. On TikTok, I feel like it's way more likely that the app is just gonna erase and it's gonna be gone forever. I'm sure it's happened to you. My drafts just randomly delete, and I like to edit directly on the app because I love the retouch filter, because then I'm looking flawless and super hot. And so many times my drafts just delete and I have to go through this whole process to get them back, and it just feels very glitchy and I can't trust it for the long term. Which is why I'm still posting consistently on TikTok, but it's such a casual approach. To end this on a positive note, I feel like both platforms really give creators the power and the room to evolve, which is so important. Since there are playlist features on both apps, there's room to work on multiple playlists at the same time, and once in a while focus in on a specific subject that you're more excited about. Going back and forth on your niches on both platforms works if your brand is about you and your personality. Yes, giving valuable information to viewers in your content every once in a while is super important, but when the brand is really about you, girlie, you're truly unstoppable on either platform. So in case it wasn't obvious to you by now, I am Team YouTube, but I will still be posting videos on both because I still find it fun. Please help support me and my channel by subscribing with the noties. Click the little noti bell. Follow me on TikTok at Sammy Chapa, and enjoy the rest of your day/night by watching more of my videos, obviously. Okay, I'm going back to my apartment. I'm sweating.